Let's fucking get this shit rolling. Alright, I'm pretty sure we just went back to the future after getting Tannen arrested, and Doc is different. So now I'm gonna go yeet. We already did this. We already got Tannen. And I swear, let's see how far I can go without using hints. Because it's pretty damn hard. The JP Penny in the background, that's pretty cute. How far can I go without using hints, bro? Because it's not easy, bro. Starring Telltale Games. The music makes it way better, but the fact that it has the soundtrack in it. Thursday. There's a fucking wall. He went right into the sign, bruh. Tired as hell. Let's get this shit rolling now. First Citizen Brown.
Doc!
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Escape from the fucking... How you want to do that?
This is the dumbest design ever. Hello? She can't hear me.
Let's see what I fucking got. I got the flask. I got newspapers in the flask. Can I throw the flask at her?
She can't hear me. There's not much left, so what's the point?
Open hand.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall. It's jammed. It's already open.
Crawl the fuck out.
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Uh-oh. Something's wrong.
Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Well, yeah, it's a DeLorean. What else would it be?
How the hell did it get into the billboard like that?
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
So who are you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer. Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And...
Could you call someone? A tow truck, maybe.
get real. I'm in enough trouble already. I'm not gonna explain your DeLorean violating a billboard to anyone.
The door's jammed. Can you get it open?
I can't reach it. Besides, I'm not climbing under the car. It could come down on my head.
You got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
A tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
Let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
They don't need it. Like I want to remind anyone that the new me couldn't get a date to prom. Jennifer!
What?
Oh man, what's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Just, what's the date, Jennifer?
It's the 15th.
The year!
1986. Duh.
Oh man, this can't be happening. Jennifer, you look so different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
What are you getting at?
What's with the attitude?
I'm not having this argument again.
We've argued about this before? I'm guessing you won the argument. What are you wearing, Jen? You look so...
Fed up? Keen eye you got there.
I was gonna say punk.
A whole world alien to the likes of you, dork.
What'd you do to your hair?
Helter Skelter.
What?
It's the same hair dye I always use.
Never mind, I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
May I please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Oh. Alright, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
What do I have to trade?
I gotta get out of this death trap.
I'm gonna fucking use the hint already, I don't care. What? You don't just give it time. Well, maybe you have to... something worth trading. Well, yeah. Now that we never... I thought I tried that. I tried the flask.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here. Ugh. Smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen? The gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Heads up!
Thanks. Oh, great. Now what? Oops. Oh.
Okay.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Hey, Jennifer, wait!
I told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square? Jesus, could this get any worse? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Okay, that's fucked up. Huh. Okay.
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Get yourself over the wall and into Hill Valley. I have a tire iron.
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think. "12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? It must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice." I don't really feel qualified to repair a nuclear reactor. Maybe it's still under warranty. Well, I guess technically it's way under warranty.
Alright, what else is there?
Check. Sibilance.
Who is this? Stop messing with the intercom.
Oh, hi. Can you buzz me in?
Visitors must check in at the North Gate.
Oh, North Gate? I'm not walking clear around Hill Valley. There's gotta be another way.
Let's find that other way. I'm gonna take the wheel.
Well, now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected. Let's see here. Red to positive, black to negative. Whoa!
There we go.
Oof. Far out. Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time. Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
Everyone's driving golf carts and has the same shirt.
Regarding the accident involving a collision between an unlicensed sports car and signage outside the South Gate.
Bureau of
So
Discipline.
clean.
Good morning, citizen.
And a good morning to you too, citizen.
The park.
What's going on here, Doc?
What the fuck?
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker.
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
Can you tell me where I could find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right. Working at the courthouse.
Heavy. Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop. Just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop. Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband,
Contraband?
you know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum is
peanuts.
illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse. I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
Okay, so
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
alright, let me go ring the fucking bell.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or, Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
That voice sounds familiar.
Biff!
Biff? Doc? Doc, wait! I need to talk to...
Slide in there, bitch. I would slide the fuck in there. I would literally slide the shit in there. Alright.
Step away from the decycling bin, citizen.
Decycling?
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the decycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
If by cool you mean dangerous, then yes.
That camera following the fuck out of me.
The original clock tower was dedicated in 1885, with the motion first started at 8 p.m. on September 5th that same year. The clock tower was once struck by a bolt of lightning on November 12, 1955, damaging the clock motion beyond conventional repair.
Einstein.
During the downtown renovation project of 1976, the damaged clock was dismantled and a new modern clock was installed as the window to the mayoral office. Look up. You just might catch a silhouette pacing behind the glass. That's First Citizen Brown, pondering how to make your future better.
Gotta think. Let's see.
Ministry of Tourism. I can't see why people would want a vacation here.
Does that camera follow me, bruh? Alright, let's think. Was that Citizen Brown in the car? Why was Biff with him? Let me go talk to Biff. Where's Biff at? That cameras are weird, Bubba. Alright, where the fuck did Biff go, for real? I can't seem to find him. Okay, there he is.
Biff?
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ha! Doc. Yeah, that should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
Well, you got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy guy. But fortunately, or unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
I don't see why that would make you a special case.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble. What with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. You pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Plus is... Plus, I...
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
Yeah, I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past, but all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that, but yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble?
This is weird,
You weren't
bro.
winning dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
This nigga.
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
Let's change the subject.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
What's Jen up to now?
Round the corner in the back. Hit that motherfucking yeet. Look at him go.
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
Leech and the Whoosh Bags. Never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline. Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
So, Jennifer.
Uh-huh.
Not sure
What
to
do
do
you think of me?
I don't.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
You're learning more and more. Keep walking and talking. You won't find anyone else in the alley right now. Look around town square for Lorraine. She's hitting that motherfucking yeet, huh?
Mom?
See, you usually don't need the hints in this game. Usually, I mean, it kind of, the last thing you see is the last thing. Where the fuck does she go? How does she dip like that? Motherfucker. How did she dip like that?
Mom!
But are you happy?
Happiness is overrated, Lorraine. I'm content.
Well, I'll think about it.
Mom?
Hi there, Martin. I saw you as I was driving in. Did you hear me honking?
Mom, that can't be you.
Martin, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that you're so gray.
Well, isn't that an uplifting way to greet your mother?
Sorry, I just don't...
I guess you're right, though. I am going a little gray. No thanks to your father.
So, what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Poof! Who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again. For my civic duty. I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Oh, right. What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me whip in the car real quick.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
I'm in the whip, A. I'm finna dip, A. Damn, these cameras is
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Dad?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
Dad?
He's a peeping Tom.
Georgie?
Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Miss
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
You know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Interesting? What do you mean, interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Dad, you are way off here. Mom isn't a...
Shh. I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
No way.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality, but...
What?
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
Sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
It's about Mom. How'd she get to be such a mess? This isn't how she is in my perfect world.
You're right, it's a real puzzle. Because of course we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world, but for some peculiar reason, the harder I try to get her to conform to the rules, the more she slips up.
Alright, I'm hella tired of talking, bruh. It's just constant talk. I wanna do shit.
Right.
That's why I fucking hate these Telltale games. There's so much talking. Lorraine behind something. She might open up, she had a little privacy. George is spying on Lorraine with a camera. What? Conspiracy? What? 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 reach the camera to block it. You can, with little effort, reach parts of the statue. Swing the mobile around until you're blocking the camera. So, let me go set my feet, hit that. Where the fuck's the car, bruh? The squawk box. What a fucking name. Whip back to the park. And I have to go over the statue. So the camera's up there.
Having fun, kid?
That? Who said that?
Attempting to destroy public landmarks is a violation of C-64.
I wasn't trying to destroy it.
Take your demerit.
No, but what the fuck? Hey, hurry the fuck up. Recycling bin statue squawk box.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Leave the statue alone.
All right.
So do I have to hit it without...
Mom? Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an admission?
An admission
Plaque.
to how smothered I am by you?
Commemorating on the 25th day of August this year of our Lord, 1931, the capture and incarceration of Irving Kid Tannen and the disbanding of his criminal syndicate by the heroic efforts and ingenious mind of our beloved first citizen, Emmett Lathrop Brown, by virtue of his experimental rocket car. Edna must have written that. Mom?
What the fuck am I gonna do? Hold on.
I don't think they'd be interested in a picture of my dad.
Reach parts of the statue, swing the mobile kit around till you're blocking the camera.
If I only had a push pin. Nah.
Oh my god!
If I only had a push pin. Nah. They don't need it. It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
I have no clue what the fuck to do. I am actually like...
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly alright now. We're fine. We're all fine now, thank you. How are you?
Okay, hit. Okay.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes. Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and...
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
I want to dish it. Hold up.
This was too hard to come by to just throw it away.
Alright, you cooch.
Mom? I'm having a bad day, Mom. Can I ask you a few things?
We all have our share, son.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
This sucks, bro. This game fucking... I need to use his hints. Alright, bad boy, you got some booze. Now you just need to get caught. Oh, okay, hold on, let's see then. He said time to get some attention for a reason. You gotta just take everything they give you, all the little information they give you, and like figure out a way. Look what I got, Officer Parker.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already?
No! Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am. Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
So I gotta get in trouble again? Let's see what else I got.
It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
I get in trouble again. Oh, fucking this spray paint, bruh. Come on, Edna. I mean, fucking. I need to get in trouble again. So let me see if Jennifer is yeeting back here still or not. Let's get it. Let me just go steal her fucking...
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked.
Locked?
It's just another brick in the wall. That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to. They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy.
Locked. Alright. If you're looking for the last dog in Hill Valley, you'll need something to lure him out of hiding. Town vending any kind of food. Try to talk to the clerk and see if you can't. So we don't even want to go here, huh? We just want to go find Einstein at the soup.
Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out. Soups and more. Wholesome soups, fresh vegetables, and soy-based imitation meats. Good thing I'm not hungry.
There's two people full-blown making out on the inside. That's pretty fucking cute. Anyway, where the fuck does one cop food on this planet? Or in this version of this world? I would assume it would be that place. But it said try and talk to the clerk? Okay. Talk to the clerk and see if you can't get yourself a free sample. He's kind of fucking making out in there, so like, I don't know what to do. I'll get your ass for PDA, motherfucker. Okay, oh, Kun. What do I got? What can I fucking use?
Free soy dog samples. Take one.
Can I hit the bell?
Anymore.
Ah, okay, the bell.
Okay. Welcome to Soupmo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
Huh.
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Even screwed up Nutso Hill Valley doesn't deserve that smell.
I got one dog. Oh, I...
Hey! There's that mangy. Go get him, McFly!
Einie.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
This is fucking annoying. Okay, what now, bruh? Chase dog, right? Anywhere the dog goes, you can follow mostly. Try interacting with any obstacle the dog may have climbed or hid behind. Let's just go open hand and see if it works. Okay, if I do go open hand, it works.
He's got to be hiding in here somewhere. I bet you're under here. Not a sign of him.
Motherfucker ran all the way back out onto the road. Motherfucker went all the way back in. I did not say fucking walk out, you fucking fuck. Hot dog sample on me.
Where could he be hiding? Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are. Not a sign of him.
Is there a fucking pattern to this shit? Cause I swear to God, if I have to keep fucking walking out and then walking back in, I will piss myself off. I'm gonna walk all the way back, aren't I? This is gonna piss me off. If I don't understand the patterns of this game, real damn soon, this is gonna piss me the fuck off. I swear, if I think I understand the pattern, I better be right about it, though. Going back in again. Okay.
Hiding.
He hid there. Then he hid there. Please tell me he's there.
Come on out, Einstein. I'm your pal. In another timeline.
I might actually cry. Caution, wait. You'll never be able to guess what dog is hiding. It's too clever for that. If the only dog had left tracks, you wouldn't have to guess which spot. Caution, wet paint. Try using your spray paint on the plank of wood. Alright, well, let's fucking cop this fat dots.
It would look better blue.
Alright. One more fucking try. We out. Oh, there's no fucking sign. Oh, look, there's the dog. I didn't turn around, though. I was like a retard, and I walked away. Holy shit. Then we just gotta fucking be like, oh, guess what? We're not retarded. Let's turn around one more time. Then once we get there, we're gonna climb this shit. And would you look at that? There's probably some fucking blue paw prints on the ground. Now, isn't that fucking special? Who would have thought? I'm gonna do this just to piss y'all off, JK.
I outsmarted you, didn't I? Oh, don't be like that, Einie.
Hey, Bubba.
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy. Now hold still. See? I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy.
I feel that one.
Huh? What is it, boy?
Oh my fucking god. Nah, you bitch.
Oh, rabies! Rabies! Help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beast.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
So we're doing good. We just gotta get in trouble a little more. Do I have spray paint? Have I ever? She's telling you what turns her on. What? Are you fucking serious? Ah, PDA. Okay, let's go. One last thing. You guys keep getting in trouble, huh?
What is it now?
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
What you mean by that?
I was born ready.
Okay, so where's your guitar, McLoser? I should have known. All talk, no rock.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
So I gotta get my guitar. Gonna go get the whip, go all the way back to the house. Go look for this old Telltale game requires too much motherfucking thinking, bruh. The newer Telltale games require thinking only when it comes to decision making and what to say. This shit is just hockey, not even fun. And I mean that.
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in violation of Civic Ordinance CZ-36 and has been placed in protective quarantine until corrective measures can be taken. Please back away from the house and have a nice day.
What the hell? Don't violate the perimeter, son.
Oh, I saw the guitar right there anyway. Let's cop that.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Come on, Dad, I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because music is good for you. It improves your mental performance.
Then take up the piccolo. Leave the electric guitar to the rebels and malcontents.
certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
He realized what he was saying. I love how I can carry all this shit on me. Like, I have a fucking guitar, all these Demeros, all this. Okay, I got like fucking shit ton of Demeros, actually. I got a notebook, I got a picture, I got 2 pictures, I got 2 newspaper articles, all on me. Yet you can't see shit. Makes 100% sense. Let's get back in the whip. Head all the way over and absolutely yeet the fuck out of this shit. This episode feels like it's gonna be a long one, considering how I'm like gaining progress so slowly. It's like a war of attrition out this bitch. I swear I'm doing. I feel like I'm getting nowhere. I feel like I'm just. It fucking sucks.
I'm ready to rock.
You against Leech? You sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I was born ready.
Okay.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. Want to go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Absolute coon. I'm trying my hardest, bro. I don't know what to do exactly. I'm kind of... up. I'm just trying... move to the right?
You cut my cord, you asshole!
Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly.
The winner and undefeated champion of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
Well, back to work. See you, loser.
I can't believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin. That's why a guy like you shouldn't compete.
You bitch! Alright. Let's put things there. Maybe too big for something and watch out. He cheats. Maybe he wouldn't be so good with his amp kicked over. If you can get Leech to knock over his own amp, you might also get him to trip himself Alright, 2 times the shit then. See, this game requires way too much fucking thinking, bruh.
I'm ready to rock.
You against Leech? You sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I was born.
Oh god, I gotta do this all over again? This is some hot shit, bro. This game is not good.
Shouldn't you be lying in the gutter?
In the new in Guardians of the Galaxy, it was smooth gameplay. It was fun gameplay, and it's never fucking like you're stuck in a spot and you just can't keep going. Alright, so I gotta make this motherfucker kick his own amp. Ah, okay. I got it actually. I think I got it. Hold on. Move. Alright, move towards amp. He always goes in the opposite direction of me. His amp's right behind him, so... Scissor kick? Now he has a trip on something. Flourish? What's he gonna trip on? I don't see shit. I can't let him get to my amp though, so I gotta move towards my amp, I assume. You know what? I could give 3 fucks. I'm looking it up. I don't care. I'm done. I'm done trying to figure this bullshit out, bruh. Once this game is done, I will be glad. It's probably the worst 20 bucks I've ever spent in my life. I'm being honest. This fucking game is some hot shit. And I'm looking up how to do this shit right now. Back to the fucking future. The game, episode 3. How the fuck? How the fuck you do this shit? Let me just see how far I am into the game, judging by this episode. So I'm like an hour and a half into the stream, I think. A Telltale game would be done by now. I'm not even halfway in. I am not even halfway done, Bubba. I am actually literally exactly halfway done. Alright, so what you gotta do is... I started it right by doing the scissor kick. Then he moves over. So I'm watching right now how to do this part. Climb on platform. I did that. Then he climbs and he gets off. Then he gets off, right? I do it again. Okay, that's actually the most... This game is some fucking absolute shit. Like, no normal ass human being is gonna like know that this is what you have to do. No normal-ass human being is gonna know how to do this shit. I'm by the wrong platform, aren't I? He doesn't move, I do a move. Climb on the platform, Rich. He doesn't move, I do a move. So here's what I have to do. Like, who's ever gonna figure this shit out unless you're a mastermind and you try every possible thing? No one's ever gonna know. Alright, he does the behind the head play. Then we're gonna have to make him hop. So we're gonna hop. He's gonna hop on that plank, right? And he's gonna fuck himself up. That's how you're supposed to do this. Who's ever gonna figure that out?
McFly, that was totally...
Oh, pause. Who the fuck is ever gonna figure that out? You are never figuring that out. I would have never known how to do that unless I looked it up. How the fuck? Even with the hints, it's not enough.
Awesome.
It's not enough.
Some guys got it and some guys don't.
I need some shit, bro.
My head's stuck.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea.
That's pretty fucked up that she just leaves him because of that, bro. It's pretty fake.
Square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh.
PDA, let's go.
Oh.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer!
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
Oh, and
Too far,
eyes.
Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
I gotta get in trouble again? 7 minutes in heaven. Alright, so she hailed me out.
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Jeez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Well, Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
Is it, young Mr. McFly? Is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Our program is in... But let's not. Let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, I did it. God damn, it took me like an hour. Fucking hour.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
Oh, what type of shit, bro? This took too fucking long. Oh my god. Doc.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portland Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Forget questions. You're the one who needs to turn around.
Explain.
I know this is going to be hard for you to swallow, Doc, but I'm not from around here. I'm from a different timeline where Hill Valley isn't all screwed up and there aren't these crazy rules and my dad's not a snoop and my mom's not a drunk and you're my best friend in the whole space-time continuum.
An old fogey like me? Your best friend?
Yes! And Doc, I need you to get me back there.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes!
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes!
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes! No, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean, dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along
See,
with
now
it.
I feel like I'm getting somewhere.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Sonny Crockett.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
Head ass.
No, this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
Yeah, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking. Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Ah, haha.
They don't need it. If I'm gonna do anything with this newspaper, I'm gonna recycle it. Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me. But you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
An impressively detailed illusion.
Oh my god. I can't get him to break. Let's see, the movie ticket.
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
And you never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical, not to mention historically inaccurate. My darling wife is all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration at the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure.
Clock.
Something about that clock looks familiar. Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Bro, this shit literally happened. Oh my god, he won't break. Clock, window, dock, symbol.
I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag. Glass half full, Marty. Half full.
What the fuck else? What the fuck else can I do? What can I trigger his memory with? There's nothing else in here. Check the portrait.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kid Tannen, the scourge.
Head ass. What did he even...
Scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught...
I literally... okay, hold on.
Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
Look at the background. Look at the background. The background of the pic, I'm standing with him.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
Look in the back. Look in the fucking back of the pic. Is the game broken? Oh my god. I was about to fucking... Look in the back. Okay, look. Artie? Is Artie? Kid. Look in the back, bro.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me. And you. The other you.
It is me. And you. But how? Sonny? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got 2 great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe...
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy.
Oh, motherfucker, I'm coming right back with George's tape, bro.
I'll be back. With proof.
Ha! I'm going to George. I'm going to Papa McFly on this one. Let me tell you. This episode long as shit. But I feel like I'm getting
proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place.
It felt like progress for the first time in a while now.
Dad!
Oh. Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
The bat.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Biff? That was a tandem bat.
Who's been making trouble for you since, like, forever? Biff!
Biff? Ever since the Browns took an interest in him back in the 50s, he hasn't caused me a lick of trouble. Besides, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, he's as gentle as a kitten these days. Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up. I can at least call the cops.
Don't you dare! I don't want the authorities to know anything about those tapes. Not yet, anyway.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months?
Fuck out of here.
Those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is... You know, your time is valuable. I would hate for you to have to redo all that work.
You said you needed the tapes.
And what if this mugger comes back? Another bang on the head might do you in.
You said you needed the tapes.
It's, the principle of it. You know, if we let the thief get away with his crime, it sets a bad example for other thieves.
You said you needed the tapes.
Oh, bitch. She's gonna make me say.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is. When I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
I can prove that. I know how to do that shit. All the demerits.
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but...
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right. For you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
Okay,
First,
Bubba.
I have to show him your tapes, to prove my point.
Well, someone stole them, huh?
No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours. Maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But...
He folds under pressure and he switches for hose. Do it for your fucking family.
Your family.
I am. And I don't want to see my family relocated to Sector X with all the other hopeless cases.
Do it for Arthur.
Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that?
Hello?
It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying
The wrong
to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
It says to keep this printout for my records.
Open hand, motherfucker. Goddamn.
The monitor's dead.
Trying to get down, bro. There we go.
Let me get this straight. You captured this whole attack on tape?
Of course! Surveillance is what I do!
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Come on, son. Stop dawdling and help me track down that feed. Try flipping the switches.
Hello?
This is some... I got there somehow.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a... kitten.
Huh?
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked and robbed.
It's always about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
Alright, Buford Tannen, let's go fucking get some shitty ass... I don't know. This is taking a hot minute, that's all I can say.
Biff!
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
Oh, no, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Mark?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now, let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's. Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. See?
What'd you do with my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
Yeah, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws.
You lost me, Martin, but that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the recycling bin.
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished feeding some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
Stay here, Biff.
No problem, Marty.
I hate this fucking talking, bro. It's just so repetitive. Now, what the fuck? I'm gonna go check out the recycling bin, to be honest.
Can I take a look in there?
No. Once an item has been placed in the recycling bin, it's gone. Forever.
Alright, let's see what I should do. You know Biff's a suspect, and you got a clue about his watch. Put that knowledge together. Try to get Biff to let you play with this. Okay, little cooch. Come here, Buford.
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? Yeah, I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking, see? Cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Biff? Okay, that's weird. Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere. Where's my dad's tape? The decycling bin? Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
Whoa. Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
Okay, what are you waiting for? Go after Biff.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the decycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch, and then I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly?
So someone programmed Biff to do that.
McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Stop! Stop! Oh no. Come on, Biff, snap out of it.
I have so much shit to watch.
Biff, snap out of it. Ah! Come on, Biff, snap out of it. Ah! Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
Tannen, focus.
Oof. Oh dear, Mr. Wilson. You look. Candy. No. Hey, it's Wild Gunman. Not a fan of video games, huh? Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You've seen Mr. McFly. Thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program,
I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel. So much vice and disorder. And to think Emmett actually wanted to shut down the X-11 initiative.
Novelties? Biff, whoopee cushions. You never had much of a sense of humor. Einstein?
Doggy? Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow.
Look at all these unhappy faces on your father's videotape. Well, Citizen Plus will turn those frowns upside down.
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans?
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes. Booze.
He's getting so fucked.
What the? Oh, Mommy!
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker!
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Fine.
Doc.
Father, what have I done?
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy.
Damn, those episodes long as shit.
Reads in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her? Enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Maybe something backwards.
Notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Oh, yeah.
Great Scott. Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can we bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares?
Fuck yes.
We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
Alright, let me open this shit.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly!
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ah.
Hey, Biff, what the hell is that?
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Speakeasy.
Down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly?
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Face. It's face the music, you idiot. I hope I don't run out of rock.
What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I'll be back in a second. I'll be back in a second, bro. Okay, let's figure this shit out. This game is so fucking slow paced. Alright, give me some damn hints. Okay, Einstein can help you here. The two of you can get Biff into a hazardous position. Talk to Einstein. Sick him on Biff, and then don't panic. Okay. Okay, panic was another hint. When Biff is close to the roulette table, let him have it.
Einie, sick him!
Whoa! Oof.
Be anybody.
Place your bets.
What the?
Fall on some shit, please. Oh, there's no shit this time. Please shit on him.
Let's get out of here, Einie. Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me.
Edna's there.
I totally laid him out with the old ruler.
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Better place? What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Doc! No! Doc!
Okay, that's pretty dark. So we gotta get this motherfucker. Episode 4, we're gonna get her. We are going to get her.
Here's the real story. I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get her. We're gonna get all of them. We're gonna fix this shit in episode 5. This game's just a lot slower paced considering you have to figure out what the fuck to do. If this game was faster paced, I would feel the emotional effect on me of having the story progress and like all this shit. But there are just too many times where I just feel like I'm getting nowhere. So I just lose interest in the story and I just start gaining interest and get past this fucking part. So I lose the emotional attachment to what is actually happening. And it's just... But I've committed. I'm already 3/5 of the way done. So I just gotta do the last 2, then fucking play some good games for once. Once this shit is done, bruh, I'm not gonna have to play this garbage-ass game no more. I will never play this game again. Because believe me, this is some shit. This right here is some shit.